Can you handle the truth? If you're one of my fellow real estate agents, the truth may make you very uncomfortable or even piss you off. If you're a homeowner or if you're looking to buy your first home, this is the unvarnished and complete truth. And I'm not going to hold anything back or sugarcoat it at all, not one bit. This truth comes from my 50 years of life experience since I was first licensed to sell real estate back in 1974 and from my practice there in Los Angeles. For your information, it comes from my knowledge of real estate finance, knowing how to do math, having experience to reduce my own interest costs. The benefits include reducing your exposure to your liabilities, saving money on the cost of interest and credit that over time becomes a risk-free and tax-free return on your own money that you earn from your job, 401k, or other positive endeavors. Every day, we Americans are bombarded with ads for some product or service using either pleasure or pain as a motivator. We're taught to budget everything by monthly payments, and they promise to save you per month, blah, blah, blah. That's the problem. My parents lived into their late 80s and 90s. To have an income stream of $10,000 per month for 20 years requires a nest egg of up to $4 million or more. So how's that working out for you? I'm here to educate you and help you understand the numbers. I know seasoned real estate agents who are afraid of going over the amortization schedule with their clients. I know this is a fact because they have told me so. Right now, the real estate market is shifting, and many agents are quitting the industry, resulting in a shrinking of market share. Some brokerages are reducing their exposure by eliminating some of their brick-and-mortar locations to cut costs. Realtors have painted themselves into a corner by selling and relying on the 30-year fixed mortgage. This was great when real estate mortgage rates were falling. Hey, everything's great, everything's happy, yay! But the APR promised in the disclosure is actually many times more than the official APR. The APR on the official disclosure is not the actual amount that you actually pay in interest over the 30 years, even if you stay in your home and make every payment on time. If you look at your amortization schedule, you'll see each month how much of your payment goes to interest and how much of it goes to principal. There's a way that you can reduce this amount without disturbing the mortgage and without upsetting your lifestyle. And unless you watch this video through the end, that's when I'm going to reveal the secret that you need to know that your real estate agent may not even know, may not have even thought about, may be afraid to tell you. So go find the amortization schedule that you were given at closing. You can pause this video while you do that. Now I'm breaking down a standard 30-year fixed rate mortgage at 6.5%, helping you see exactly where your payments go and how they impact your long-term finances. Part 1, month number 1 breakdown. Let's start with month number 1. On page 1 of the amortization schedule, you will see that out of your monthly payment, only $119.33 goes towards the principal, while a much larger portion, $715, covers the interest. This means that only 16.7% of your very first payment is actually reducing your loan balance. Part 2, month 60 snapshot. Now let's skip ahead to month 60, shown on the next page. By this time, the amount going toward principal has increased to $164.12, and the interest portion has dropped slightly to $170.12. After 60 payments, 5 full years, your loan balance has only decreased by $8,314. Whenever you refinance or take out a new mortgage, you reset this cycle, starting again with most of your payments going towards interest. Is there any wonder why so many homeowners never actually pay off their mortgage? Month 120 and the 10-year mark. Jumping to month 120 on page 3, you'll find that the amount applied to principal has climbed to $226.95. But after a full decade, your principal balance has only decreased by $19,976. This is a key reason why many Americans feel the pinch of living paycheck to paycheck even after years of making mortgage payments. The crossover point at month 233. Going over to page 6 of our amortization schedule, we reach a milestone at month 233, nearly 20 years into the mortgage. For the first time, the principal and interest portions of your payment are almost equal, $417.87 towards the principal and $416.46 toward interest. However, by this point, you've paid only $55,413 towards your loan balance, and the balance still stands at a substantial $76,467. Final cost analysis after 30 years. Finally, on page 8 of the schedule, after 360 monthly payments over 30 years, the numbers add up to that you paid $132,000 in principal, the original balance, but also $168,400 in interest. That's a total of $300,359, which is a staggering 127.5% of the original loan amount, way and above the promised 6.5%. Now, if you're wondering if there's a way to avoid these high interest costs and shorten your mortgage term, in a moment at the end of the video, I'll share a simple, proven strategy to pay off your mortgage in just 5 to 8 years, all your credit cards, and become completely debt-free using your current income and cash flow. My family has personally benefited from this approach since 2017, saving thousands of dollars in interest, increasing our cash flow, equity buildup, and appreciation. Of course, individual results may vary depending on consistency and other factors, but math is math, and that's the truth. So if you're ready to take control of your debt and plan your mortgage burning party, just a moment. Shoot me an email with your full name and cell phone number and ebook in the title, and I will send you my ebook, Budgeting Alone Doesn't Work, with step-by-step instructions on how this program worked for my family, showing you exactly how you can arbitrage your credit to drastically reduce your interest costs, shorten the time that it takes you to pay off all your loans, and become debt-free, possibly in 5 to 8 years, or even less, depending on your situation. Now, you can book a 15-minute conference call with me. The link is above. If you're thinking on moving to the Tucson area, whether it be in 9 days or 90 days, or you're a recent arrival, a long-term resident, or a native Tucsonian, I'm here to serve you with all your real estate questions and needs. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, ZakKlemmer-LivingInTucson, and check out some of my recent videos. Have a great day.